Okay, basically I created this video here going through some experiments with the thing. So, well, hold on. I don't know if I'm. Yeah, I guess I'm recording audio from the mic. I hope so. I'm using Corel's screen capture to do this too. Luckily, it's independent, unlike an X5 where it's not independent. Anyway, shit. Okay, so you can see that I've done some interesting things here. This is really just a picture, okay, that I've applied an effect to. That effect is pan and zoom. And by the way, if you want to add more than one filter, you'll notice that this by default is usually clicked. But if you unclick it, then I can actually add more than one FX filter to it. So I could, have this filter applied to this, and then let's see what other filters you want to add. I don't know. Let's look at all. Let's see. The thing is, I don't necessarily know what these do, but I mean, because a lot of these filters, they look like they're animation effects, and sometimes they are, but sometimes they aren't. But anyway, let's drag this filter onto this. Okay, so basically, that goes with the background, but it's on top of the pan and zoom. And again, we can go select that and go into options and see if we can actually customize the filter. Now if we do, this big ass screen pops up, and I'm not sure how this is going to show up on video, or if it's going to show up on video. But at any rate, it does show you what you can do with it, and I can't change the size of this fucking screen. So I don't know. I mean, most people don't work on a 4K monitor, so I know there's got to be some goddamn setting somewhere that fucking changes this, but you cannot resize it. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. But anyway, the point is that we do actually have multiple filters applied. So, we got these extra bubble filters in there. Now, how I did this was, again, I don't know if you can actually see this filter, but we add, like keyframe points on here. So, and you can add as many as you like, and you got your anchor settings over here, which you probably can't see, and so there's a bunch of other shit that you can do, and it's pretty straightforward. So and here I've got an object, and objects, you go into this, and you got objects, okay, and they automatically come in with chroma key applied. So what I did was I applied an object, and I ostensibly could apply another object, but let me apply it over here. I'll bring this thing in, whatever the hell this is, and I guess I can shrink it down. Then I applied a path to that. So I'm going to go apply a path to this object, and I'll drag it out there. So, and you can see what it does. It kind of bounces around for the duration of the film. Oh, and by the way, if you want to, change the length of a video clip, remember, clicking and but holding shift before you click and drag, will actually pull it, make a video clip either longer or shorter. So, and I actually made this intro clip, longer by you know, shift clicking the edge and dragging it. So let's see, I'm trying to think if I learned anything else. Oh, this thing is really cool. You know, you got this video thing, and there are a lot, you know, there are a lot of songs actually in this too, you know, because I used to be, you know, looking for music, but there are a lot of other clips in this. It automatically adds it to your video. You know, that's how I added this actually. But you know, you got just a lot of different options. American Sunrise. Just individual elements and so forth. So this is kind of fancy, you know. There's actually some cool shit in there. But let's see. Play selected music, but I see I can't add it to the timeline because I've kind of already got shit added to the timeline. So that's sort of an issue. So I can add it right there. Let's see what happens when I, let's see, how did I do that? Shit. Fuck, I forgot how I did that. Project, okay, that kind of gets us to the start, but not enough. Hold shift key to move next segment. Okay, that would go to end. That's interesting. Shit, how did I do that? Okay. Well, that should have moved us to the next frame. Now we're out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, yeah, never mind. I guess I can do it. Okay, right there. Now I can add it to the timeline. It should fit it in between those two. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, just compress that so it would fit right in there. You know, because you play the music. About that same length, I don't know, or maybe that's just the truncated version. Exact same fucking thing. Well, I have no idea. It might be. Let's see what our video length is. Here, video length is 5. You know, it's quite a coincidence, wouldn't you agree? You know, so now it's saying shit. I think there was a quicker way of doing this, but I can't remember what it was. It can't. Yeah, I think it knows it can't fit anything in here. Oh, god damn it, I just put that other crappy tune in there. I don't want that in there. I don't care for it. Okay. Now that's 6 seconds long. Kind of fits. I mean, it's just hard to say. And let's see what happens if we make it much longer. Okay, you know, that's one quick way of doing it. Is have something in there you're willing to delete, and that'll get you to the beginning of the frame. You know, I can see it still has that problem. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. So as you can tell, there's more to that tune than we thought. You know, so it actually kind of in a smart way, you know, adds it to it. Oh, and another thing that's really cool, you know, as you come over here in this enable ripple editing, you know, it allows you to lock other scenes to it, given titles, so I can actually like delete like one of these, and clips related to the clips will be deleted, also removed. Do you want to continue? Well, hold on, let me make sure I can undo it first. Go ahead and save this video. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what happens with ripple editing, because boy, this is something I wish I would have had. See how everything moved? So Control Z, Control Y, Control Z, Control Y. Okay, now let me hit the lock on this. Now let me delete it. See what happened? You know, it deleted this tune and this shit, and this all stayed in sync with it. So basically that's what ripple editing does. It keeps the audio and your other little clips in sync with the fucking main video frame there, which is what I was pulling my hair out trying to figure out before when I was doing all that fucking editing with those multi-clip big videos of mine, you know, because I had to go keep repositioning all the fucking audio and everything like that every time I delete or change the length of something or whatever. It was driving me crazy. But yeah, so ripple editing is pretty cool. Let's see. Trying to think of what else I learned before I forget. I still haven't figured out what these are all about, you know, like these middle things. I mean, you know, okay. You know, what does this fucking mean? You know? I mean, 1, 2, it doesn't look like the preview over here. I mean, you know, these look like cool special effects, you know, if you could actually, you know, assign something to this number. So, I mean, I just don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be about. I mean, I you know, that video I watched from this one guy, you know, didn't really, you know, go into any of that shit. So, I mean, it was just very kind of generic, you know, stuff that I've already learned for the most part, but I did learn a few things from him. But at any rate, you know, it's a pretty, you know, pretty cool program, you know, from what I've seen. So anyway, let me make sure this video isn't recorded.